What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
The Chronicles of 2000 Trees 2024.
I'm Anna and I'm from Dead Pony.
Wonderful. Just quickly, how's Liam doing?
He's good.
Yeah?
Did you see the X-ray?
No.
So we released a T-shirt with his X-ray
Have you?
on it. Yeah, we
Merchandising.
put it out last night and people are going bananas for it. But he's fine. He's like in a sling.
Yeah.
But he's going to be grand. He said he'll be back playing bass in 4 weeks.
Okay.
So,
Do you mind me asking how he did it?
He was just being a bit silly, and he was on like a bicycle. You know those bicycle things you can like attach your bike to like lock it up?
Yes, yeah.
He was jumping from like one to the other and like fell off.
Oh, no
and just,
way.
Like, whacked his arm, and it was like honestly it was like that. It was awful. Like.
Oh, you silly sausage.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's bring it to yourselves. How's your personal Thursday going?
What?
How's your personal Thursday?
Oh,
How's your day?
is that what? Great, yeah. We just played a 6 show on the main stage.
Yeah.
Had a Greg's for breakfast.
Oh, elite. What'd you have?
I had a sausage roll and a cookie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had a bit of melon. And yeah.
As you do.
It's great. Yeah.
Excellent.
I almost felt like the melon was a lie, but like, I just said I had a sausage on a cookie. I had fruit.
I know I did. I had fruit. I had some melon.
Superb. Obviously, you played last night as well in the forest, which was absolutely incredible, my take, because we missed you last year due to doing this, so I was like buzzing that you're playing on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So obviously you played twice now. How's it all been? How's
Oh my
it all gone?
god, it was so good. We didn't know what to expect with the forest stage. I'd heard
Okay.
that it was like one of the best stages,
Yeah.
but I was like in the middle of a forest.
Yeah.
But it was unbelievable. The crowd were like popping off, and it's the first crowd that we've had at a festival where they've been singing along like every word.
That must
which
be
was just, like,
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then the main stage was the exact same. Thousands of people just like singing along. It was unbelievable.
Oh. I mean, it's incredible because you've come in the last since we spoke to you last year. You've come leaps and bounds.
Oh, totally,
it's
yeah.
absolutely amazing to see the growth that you've had.
Yeah.
So now you've got an album out as well with set lists from a Dead Pony show to maybe a festival. Obviously, people may be a bit more familiar with yourself, but do you just drop all the bangers still for festival shows to bring those new people in?
Pretty much, yeah. A lot of singles, but also like some of the kind of older songs, like 23 Never Me. That's like a total fan favourite. We can't like not play that.
Yeah.
But yeah, total bangers and just like songs that we know represent the band and like how we want to sound. But we also do a cover of Voodoo People, like the Pendulum remix of Voodoo
yes.
People.
Nice.
We open to that, and Pendulum and The Prodigy are one of our favourite bands.
Yeah.
So to open with that song is just like amazing.
Did you see Pendulum on tour earlier in the year?
I seen them at Pink Pop Festival.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Over in the Netherlands, we were playing, and then they were playing later on in the evening. So we went and seen them, and it was unbelievable. We actually bumped into them, and I was like so starstruck. I was like,
I was going to say, well, I saw them in Birmingham, but you fucking topped me on that one.
yeah. They're great live.
They
aren't
were
they? Yeah,
superb.
amazing.
They really
Yeah.
were. So, us as a podcast, we are ambassadors for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess you're familiar with the story then.
Yeah.
Is this something you've experienced yourself, being treated differently, or had a stereotype thought about you just from being in this alternative community?
I think now in my life, not so much, because I deliberately surround myself with people who are of a similar mindset to me. But growing up, I definitely had a bit of a tough time because I was always a bit alternative, a bit emo. Like I had piercings and tattoos and pink hair and all these things. And like growing up in Glasgow especially, it's kind of difficult because people kind of are a bit cruel and kids are cruel. So yeah, when I was growing up, I definitely had a tough time, but I think that the older I've gotten, I've kind of like learned to surround myself with people who are the same as me, and like there's nothing better than coming to a festival like this.
Yeah.
And it's literally just full of like-minded people, and it's so like welcoming and accepting of everybody.
Absolutely. We've found that a lot of people have said, when I was younger, yes. But nowadays, I just don't spend time with any people like that. So it is about protecting the youth, I think, from this now. But looking at it, like, from when you were younger, when what happened to Sophie, looking at the youth of today, do you think it's got better for them?
I think in some ways it has. I think that like there's a whole conversation happening now around like gender identity and sexuality and LGBTQ+, and like I think that that's a very like open conversation that children are allowed to have now, whereas when I was growing up, people got bullied for just their sexuality and things like that. However, I do think that with the wake of like TikTok and like short stream videos, there's also this like all kind of right like movement, like Andrew Tate and things like that like push a kind of like alt-right message particular to young kids, and these messages are so much more accessible for kids now, whereas it would take a lot of people years and years to fall down those rabbit holes. So I think it's like it's like hard to judge. I think that like in some ways we're more accepting of people who are, you know, kind of fall out of the mainstream norm, but I think in other ways we're more judgmental.
Yeah, it's this weird thing with social media, and especially TikTok, like you say, it's like a lot more people have a voice. So yes, a lot more people can go, I'm alone. No, you're not. And then at the same time you can go, I'm alone. Yeah, you're right, you are, you freak. Like it's weird. It gives those two parts of an added voice. It's a very weird.
Sure.
I'm so glad I'm not young now, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, me too. Yeah, me too. I'm just like, I feel so sorry for kids now, like.
Yeah, I'd hate to be growing up now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Snapchat and everything
Yeah.
like that, and people filming, people getting the shit kicked out of them.
I know, awful. Yeah, awful. Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. But bringing it back to yourself, obviously you released your album in April. What's the reception been like? How's it been?
It's been great. We released the album while we were on tour with Kid Capiche, like around the UK.
Nice.
So we were getting to play the album tunes to like their fans every night, and like also our fans, and it was just like amazing. Like it just feels so good because we've worked on this album for like, it took us like a year and a half to like really complete it and like get it out there, and like it's just the most gratifying thing to like have this. It's almost like our baby, you know, like we have our baby. I gave birth to this album.
I was going to say, you had a proper look of proud mama Bell, and as you're talking about it,
Yeah,
it's great.
I know, I'm so proud. Yeah, I'm like my little child.
Go, be free.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like. I'm like, okay, you're off on your own now. I've done all I can.
Oh, Anna, thank you so much. We've had an absolute
Thanks
blast
for
talking to you
having
again.
me.
It really means the world.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you so
nice to
much.
see you again.
Thank
Thank you very
Enjoy your
much.
weekend.
Thank you.
Take care.